Trim this dough right at the edge of this pie plate, okay? So right, where's that edge? Right, all the way around the edge, okay? And then from there, you'll take, I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna take this off to use lattice, all right? But what you would do from here is a little bit of egg wash to adhere these together. So a little bit of gentle pressure and then pinch it like that, right? So the same pinching thing. So egg wash, press these together a little bit and then pinch. And then you see these two cut sides. So when it bakes, like you'll see all the flakes, it looks really pretty, okay? So the same pinching thing all the way around, right? And the reason why you cut it right up to that edge is because now you have the same amount of dough as taking it out here and tucking it under. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. All right. If you're going to make a lattice pie, you are not going to put it all over your pie filling and get it all wet. Like that never happened. Okay. Roll out your dough. And then decide what size you want your strips. Okay? So maybe you want nice thin strips. Okay. Maybe you want to be super perfect and take out a ruler. Maybe you don't have a pizza wheel. So you just, you know, take a ruler and your knife or whatever. Okay. Maybe you want to do one fat strip. Or maybe you want to do all fat strips. Doesn't really matter to me. Maybe you want to do fat strips in one direction and skinny ones in the other. I don't know what I'm about to do. Okay, so just get yourself a lot of strips. And then, let's see. So, pick a direction you want to work in. Okay? I think they look best when you do an even number in one direction and an odd number in the other direction, all right? Because if they're symmetrical, it doesn't look as great to the eye, all right? So I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do like graduated pieces. So I have one fat one, these are getting a little bit narrower, and then I'll finish with a skinny piece down here. I'm getting crazy over here, okay? So 5 pieces. And then in the opposite direction, who knows what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna do 4 pieces. So that means not in the middle, but just like slightly off. Okay. And right here. And then now I think I'm gonna do 5 in this way. It's probably not the best way to do it, but it's, because these are all different sizes, so that looks okay. Okay? You wanna get crazy and make a braid? Fine. Just don't spend like 4 hours doing this, please. Okay? Okay. So here's the deal. I have them all laid out, right? They need to go over, under, over, under. So this one's, I'm gonna start at this corner. Pick a corner, right? That's under. Pull these back. No, that, I'm sorry. This one's over, right? This one's going under, over, under. Following? Okay. Now for this one, I need to do the opposite. So this one is gonna stay like this, okay? Can go under, like so. And then fold all these back. It's like basket weaving, okay guys? It takes time. This one goes over. Okay. And then this one goes under. And this one goes over. Okay. That one goes over. This one needs to go under. So I gotta pull this one back, do this sort of thing. You guys follow what's going on here? You guys all like, oh my God, why am I gonna do this?
Yep.
That looks so awesome. It's not that hard. Right? Have I got that right? That one goes over. This one needs to go. I'm sort of doing this backwards a bit. That's okay. Over, this one needs to go under. Did I mess this up? I don't think so. Ta-da! If you mess it up, don't worry. Either just leave it the way it is or go back and fix it. Okay, and then once you get this design done, make sure you sort of replace your strips where you want them, okay? Now from here, you're gonna trim this back out here, which is a little bit over like a 1/4 inch, or about a 1/4 inch all the way around the edge, okay? All the way around. Just a little bit of overhang. Then, you guys, take a little bit of egg wash and just get these little strips that are sitting on the very edge, just a little bit of egg wash underneath, okay? So that this helps stick. I try not to egg wash the whole thing because I still have to crimp this, so if it's all covered in egg wash, it's gonna get really sticky. Okay? And then anywhere where I have a couple of layers, I press this to kind of help it adhere. And also to thin it out just a little bit, because I really don't want this to be one layer thin in one place and double in others. Okay, so press these together to adhere them and also get them to be about the thickness of like one layer of your pie. Okay? If you have like a big pile up of edges there and you find that when you press it together to make one layer, it ends up being all this excess dough, right? Like this is a lot. You could just trim it off a little bit more. Okay. Right here, there's a bit extra. Okay. And then from here, just like you guys did, and in this case, you guys definitely want to dip your fingers in flour. Take this edge, tuck it under, all the way around. Okay, just so this little edge is like right underneath the lip of the pie plate. No, you're not gonna put crumbs on top of this.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Sure.
Yeah, I have supersonic ears. So, you don't want to put the crumble on this because, like, why did you do all this work to cover it in crumble? Okay? No, don't. Don't do it. I promise you. It's not a good idea. All right, and then from here, you guys are going to do the crimped edge. Okay? Make it look nice. Okay?
We can wait.
What?
No, I'm trying to think about. I've seen apple pie. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay? If you want to go back around and even it out anywhere where it wasn't perfect, fine. And then you're going to egg wash the entire surface. Try not to get too much egg wash spilling onto your fruit, right? Because that's just going to scramble and you'll have pools of egg wash on top of your fruit. All right, the double crust, the same deal. You would egg wash, you'd crimp the edges, make it look all nice, and then egg wash the whole thing and cut a few slits in the top. And then that would just go into the oven. All right, and then this one, I'm going to egg wash all the edges, the little strips, try to get, you know, these little edges of the strips, and then I'm going to put it on a tray and put it in the oven. You guys got this? Okay. So take out one piece of dough, roll out the base of your pie, take out the next piece if you're using a lattice or